This is the National Weather Service in North Platte with a briefing on record flooding potential in the South Platte and Platte Rivers over southwestern Nebraska. The area of interest is the South Platte River from the Colorado border through Dual County and into Keith County. This includes Big Springs, the Ogallala area, and Roscoe area, and also into Lincoln County, including the North Platte area. And also, this includes eastern Lincoln County, which will include the Brady area as well. Now, the flood wave is expected to move downstream over the next 5 to 7 days, with minor to record flooding expected across the area. And we're expecting, first of all, the Julesburg, Colorado area, which includes, just downstream of that is the Big Springs, Nebraska area. So we're expecting flooding in that area first. And we're expecting the crest of the flood to be around Wednesday at noon. And of course, the waters will be rising before that time. The crest is expected to be around 11.2 inches currently, and that would be record flooding. And also at the Roscoe, Nebraska river gauge, we're expecting the crest to be reached during the afternoon or evening hours on Thursday, with the crest at 12.5 feet. And that would be a record crest. Now, the river gauge at North Platte on the South Platte River is expected to, the crest is expected to be reached on Friday during the afternoon or evening hours. And the crest is expected to be at 13.5. And now that has come down from the previous forecast slightly. And so it's a little bit more below the record flooding, but it's still expected to be minor flooding across the area. The gauge at Brady is expected to experience flooding on Saturday morning, with the gauge reaching around 9.6 feet at that point, and we're still uncertain of whether the crest is going to be beyond that or around that time. So near record flooding is expected at Brady. We are not expecting much for rainfall over the next 3 days. We are expecting some chances for thunderstorms on Wednesday and Wednesday night and into Thursday. However, widespread heavy rainfall is not expected. Now, we are expecting a crest at the Julesburg gauge of around 11.2 feet around noon on Wednesday. We are also expecting the river to rise quickly tonight across the area. Now, this is in the Big Springs area, just upstream from Big Springs. So this is one that to keep an eye on if you're in the Big Springs area. At Roscoe, we are expecting a crest of 12.5 feet late Thursday evening. Currently, the stage is at 1.2 feet. At North Platte, we're expecting the South Platte River to rise to 13.5 feet by Friday night, or around midnight Friday night. And we are expecting flooding that's on the minor side currently, based on the latest forecast. This forecast of 13.5 feet is slightly lower than the previous forecast of 13.8 feet. Looking at the Brady gauge on the Platte River, flood stage is at 7.5 feet, and we're expected to reach that early on Friday afternoon. We are expected to reach a forecast crest of 9.6 feet on Saturday, but the crest is uncertain whether or not it will continue to rise or hold there at 9.6. So again, this is the summary slide showing the river forecasts and impacts. Again, we're expecting minor to record flooding across the area depending on which location you're at. For more information, you can either click on the top news of the day item called Record Flooding Forecast on the South Platte River, or you can click on the Rivers and Lakes link in the hydrology section in the lower left-hand corner of our webpage. Again, this is the National Weather Service in North Platte. Next briefing we're expecting to do will be tomorrow morning, Wednesday, September 18th.